Hi everyone, welcome to Belinda's Flower Cafe. This is kind of a new concept. I don't know if it'll ever appear again, but I bought this wreath making kit from a local flower shop. It's called Floral, and I bought it back in November, and now it is January and I have not made my wreath yet. So I thought it would be fun to make it together and then talk about reflections from 2020 and goals for 2021. So let's get started. It's a wreath with dried flowers, so that's kind of why I've been able to put it off for so long. Yes, so I'm excited for this. It's my first time making a wreath. I hope it turns out to look not horrible. So we got some of these things. They're kind of a little wilted, but that's okay because we're gonna put in a wreath. And this. Okay, and then we have a wreath thing. And first step, I saw that you're supposed to kind of organize how you want it to look, so I guess I will start on that. 2020 was a year of ups and downs. I feel like, you know, obviously a lot of not so great things happened with the pandemic and everything that happened, but I also feel like there are also some really good things that came out of it, or at least I feel like I got the chance to do a lot of things that I wanted to do, which I know is really a privilege that I have. And I know that my situation wasn't as bad, I feel like, partly because I know I'm a homebody, so staying home and not going to places didn't bother me as much. I mean, there were of course times where I was like, oh, I wish I could go see my friends and go have like lunch with people and things like that. And I mean, I was studying abroad in France and had to come home because of COVID, so that was a little unfortunate that it ended early. But I think that there were things that went well as well. I don't know, I guess. So my goals for last year was release my EP. And so I did that in January. I think it's like January 31st. It's on SoundCloud if you want to listen to it. But that was a big accomplishment for me, just like a personal goal, even if no one ever listens to it. It's something that I wanted to do ever since I was young. I always wanted to make my own music. So being able to self-produce and release an EP was really exciting. It had 6 songs on it, and I'm really proud of the work I did and just like that I accomplished it. Another goal was to travel to a new place, so I studied abroad, which really helped with that. I mean, I didn't really do any traveling by myself when I was there, just because I didn't feel comfortable doing that. And you can travel Europe anytime, but you can't always find the opportunity to live in a place for an extended amount of time and just kind of be with the people there and get to do things there. So one of my other goals was to take a dance class, and that's what I did in Paris. I took a dance class. It was Friday nights, and I feel like if I traveled, it would have been hard to do that and to start building a relationship with the other people in my dance class and become friends with them, because that kind of involves constantly showing up. So I got to do that, which was a lot of fun, and I got to go to a lot of events there, for K-pop events mostly, but I went to some other things too. And I feel like if I was constantly traveling or doing things like that, I might not have gotten a chance to do those things. So that was one of my goals, and I accomplished it. Lucky I kind of accomplished all my goals like early on in the year, because I knew that my goals that I made were accomplishable. Another one of my goals was just to finish knitting this scarf, and I did. Which was good because it was a lot colder in France than I thought it was going to be. Even though I brought my big padded jacket, I was still like freezing all the time. So that scarf was nice. And then another goal was, one of them was to see BTS on their tour, which obviously didn't really happen. But I saw BTS online concert, so it kind of counts. Let me start cutting this. It's a little sparse. Well, oh, it's different. Oh, I didn't know that they had these. Okay, I'm gonna save that and not cut it up yet because I don't know how long I want that to be. So this is a little droopy already. Yeah, so we'll see how this kind of goes in there. It's a little droopy. Maybe if I tie it up really nicely. Last goal I had was to make a travel video, which I did. I made a Paris travel video. I actually wanted to do more like weekly kind of video vlogs, but it's kind of hard to film yourself. I only ended up with one like vlog from Paris, which is okay. I mean, I accomplished my goal, which was very exciting, I guess. I can link the video. It's actually really cute. I'm happy with how it turned out. That means I accomplished all my 2020 goals. Making goals that you can accomplish is very rewarding. Now that I have everything set up, we can start laying things out. So, I guess, I don't know if you'll be able to see it from this angle, but you'll be able to eventually see it. It'll probably just look all the same around, and then I think I'll add this for a nice touch of asymmetry. And some of these things look a little sad, so just try to work it in somehow. For 2021, one of the things I want to do is work on my second album. I debated for a bit whether I wanted to kind of continue with that, but then I said if Min Yoongi releases August D2, I would start on Belinda Home too. So he did that last year, which was very exciting. I absolutely love D2. It's like one of my favorites of the year. It will hopefully come out next year. I've been working on it. I started some songwriting, and right now I have 3 songs. And I finally got back into writing lyrics, which was really exciting. One of the things that I really wanted to do with my second EP or album, we'll see how many songs end up on there, is to really challenge myself in terms of songwriting. And since I have a degree in music and studied music theory for a lot of years, I feel like it's time to try doing, I don't know, new things with music and to be more methodical and more thoughtful about it, and also try new things that I've been wanting to do. So like jazz, I really enjoy jazz music, although I don't listen to it much. So I wanted to try doing something that might be jazz inspired, or I really love how Taeyong writes a lot of songs in 3, and I think that would be a really fun challenge to take on with a new album. Another musical goal is to put on another concert. I did a little concert on Instagram for my birthday / Christmas, and that was a lot of fun. It's been a really long time since I got to play for people, and it's something that I really do miss a lot, and something that I love about music is performing and being able to share it with people. So I want to do that again, and something really exciting that has happened recently is I found a grand piano. So it'll hopefully be moving into my house in the next week, and I am super excited to just dive back into music after so long and after getting just horribly burned out on it after school. I think a lot of exciting things are going to be happening in 2020 with music. Now that I'm not in school, I have the freedom to kind of play music that I didn't get a chance to before, and so I'm really excited to pick up some new pieces. Another goal is to keep doing these YouTube videos and kind of come up with new concepts. I really enjoy doing them. They're a lot of work, but I guess I love doing things that are a lot of work. Continuing to create content, I think it will be a good challenge for me as well. Another goal is cooking. One of the things I guess I learned about myself last year is that I enjoy cooking. So I'd love to try out some new recipes and also maybe try cooking with friends, because I do like cooking and like hanging out with my friends. So I feel like they're a great thing to do together and to be able to share a meal together. You know, this isn't turning out horrible. It's a little sad looking actually, but it's not horrible. And I guess if it's horrible, I'll just undo it and do it again. Now that I didn't have to go to school, I finally got a chance to consistently work out in 2020. Kind of. Consistently work out for like a month and then take off a month and then work out again for a month. I really do enjoy exercise. I did a lot of Chloe Ting challenges, which I really enjoy because I kind of like those exercises that make you feel like you're dying. Like really like that kind of a workout. I do want to keep that up in 2021, and just I think it makes me feel better about myself and feel more energetic, and body image wise makes me feel better. So that's something that I would like to continue doing. And with dance, I just want to improve on my dancing, I guess, by, I don't know, challenging myself to do dances that have new things. And that's something that I already kind of do with the dances that I choose. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I want to work on hip-hop more, so I'll try to do a more hip-hop dance. Or if I want to do more a contemporary style, lyrical style, then trying to pick out a contemporary lyrical style dance. I will try to continue doing that in the next year. Oh, if I add a little branch, that might be kind of cute, I think. I'll just kind of squish that in here. Okay, how's my wreath looking? I need something. I need this. I think if I add that here, it might look nice. This thing is gonna look so bad. It's hard to talk and do this at the same time. I don't really think I have any other goals that I wrote down. At least, like I said, I like to pick more realistic goals that I know I'll be able to accomplish. And kind of anything else that happens is great. I don't really know how this video is gonna turn out. I think I'm just gonna keep working on this. I'll leave the camera on and just do a time lapse, and we will see how it looks at the end of the video. the finished product. This is my wreath. I think I will hang it up like this. It's really a lot better than I expected it to be, because when I was first starting it, I was like, I don't know how this is gonna go. But once I got the hang of how to wrap the branches and the flowers, it started to go better, and I think I could kind of see it come together, and I'm pretty happy with this. I would try this again. I think this is a really fun activity to do. It's a little messy, but I enjoyed it, and I think this will look really great hanging up in my little cafe. Thank you so much for watching. I had a lot of fun making this wreath together and talking about 2020 and our goals for 2021. You should let me know how your year went and what your goals are, what you're looking forward to. I hope that your new year has a lot more happiness and joy and good health than the last year. I hope you get to do the things that you want to do and spend time with the people that are precious to you. I will see you in a new video soon, hopefully, because that was my goal for the year. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.